Fucking bullshit. Ugh.
Hello, this is Adrian from my channel Random Drop, and we are going to take a look at another 3 arcane items in Bloodborne. The first item we're going to look at is the Executioner's Glove, one of the secret treasures hidden in Canehurst. The gloves of an executioner from a faraway land, passed from executioner father to executioner son. These gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dance of the vengeful specters. Now, the Executioner's Glove is neat on its own right. I believe it takes 25 arcane to use. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what it does, it sends out about 4 or 5 little blood bolts out from in front of you that home in on your target. They move relatively slow, so if you're shooting them at a player, they could probably dodge them. And they do quite a bit of damage if they all hit. It only takes about 3 bullets, but there are certain enemies in the game that are just completely resistant to it, where the damage is very minimal. And then there's enemies in the game that take absolute shit tons of damage from it, but you have to kind of test it. But yeah, it's a pretty fast cast, and you can cast it decently far. They don't travel super far, but they all do attempt to home in on your target. It's a 25 investment. It's okay. It's nothing super great, but it is definitely interesting. It is probably one of the only actual bolt spells in the game, but it's really interesting. I do enjoy it. The next item we're going to look at is Beast Roar, one of the forbidden hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? This item is neat. I have tested it out. I believe it's only about 18 arcane to actually use. It's actually pretty useful. When you have surrounding enemies, like I had a bunch of these little spider fuckers chasing me around, and you can actually just knock them all back pretty quickly. It is a very quick animation to pull off, but you are stuck in it for a little bit, so if you would miss, something would hit the hell out of you. But it is very quick to pull off, and it only takes like 2 bullets, or 3 or 4. It doesn't take very many, but you could use it against bigger enemies to stagger them really quickly. Like, let's say you have a 2-hander and something's trying to attack you mid-swing or something. You can actually just knock them back, knock them to the ground. It does knock a lot of bigger enemies to the ground and straight to the ground. But, I mean, it's nothing like a gun or anything like that, but it is useful for those moments where you just need to get something the hell away from you. The next item we're going to look at is one of the biggins, A Call Beyond. One of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the other reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. This item takes 40 arcane to use. I don't know if there's anything more expensive to use, or another item in the game that costs more, but it takes 40 fucking arcane to use. And I have dumped 40 fucking arcane into my character, and that seems like a crazy thing when I could just put into blood tinge or skill, or I don't know, vitality or endurance. You can see my stats over there to the right are super low, but man, is this spell cool. It's not like a explosion, it's more of an explosion above you, but with little bullets just traveling all over the place. And the bullets will all attempt to home in, but mostly the ones in front of you are the ones that are going to be able to make it to your target, because the other ones that explode off to the sides are trying to turn and home in on your target, but usually it's colliding with walls, or you're too far, you're too close, and they just completely miss. So you have to find that right placement. It's very fucking hard to use, but when you get more than 1 bullet to hit a target, it does massive damage. I've been wondering if maybe I could just use it under a like dog boss or something I stand right under and just blast it with a shit ton of these little things. But this thing takes 8 bullets, so mid-fight you could probably get 2.5. But if you use if you cut yourself and have blood bullets, you can get more off that way. It does do quite a bit of damage, but it's more for show, it seems like. It's really hard to freaking use, definitely, but it's a blast. I don't know if there's any other spells like this in this game. I'm pretty sure I've missed some stuff, but this one took 40 fucking arcane. That is a lot of points to put into something. I'm not sure exactly if it's worth it, but I don't know. I'm having fun in New Game Plus just messing with this damn thing, seeing what I can do with it. But it's really cool. But this is what the item does. I spent 40 of my fucking arcane points to do it, so here you go. Did this for you. Giant explosion, lots of bullets. But that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video so other people see it. Thank you. I will see you next time. Y'all have a good day.